I love a game that lets me sit down with my friends and engage in friendly, rivalrous multiplayer. It's even better when that game has tight controls, a great sense of self, and a variety of content. Wand Wars from Moonradish is all that and a bag of chips. If that bag of chips is the ability to turn your friends into chickens. My first experience with Wand Wars was a few days ago. We were doing a recording session for Friendly Fire and decided to give it a shot. What ensued is only describable as pure, unadulterated fun. It took all four of us right back to the days of having friends over, sitting on the floor, and shouting at them for picking Odd Job. Really, just shouting for just about anything. It was a loud night. There are so many things that Wand Wars does right, it's hard to believe that the Moonradish name isn't wider spread. While some of you may remember them from their previous title, The Rock, the Paper, the Scissors, they've mostly been an unknown name, and I think Wand Wars might change that. The game is filled to the brim with unlockable maps, items, and characters. As you play and complete matches in multiplayer or single player, you'll progress towards unlocking new things in each category, and like I said, there's a lot. The map design itself is really clever and interesting, with each stage having its own unique theme and mechanics. Some stages have you interacting with objects in the stage in order to get items to spawn. Others have ice blocks blocking the players, but not affecting the ball. While each stage is perfectly easy to learn, the minor differences do affect how you play and force you to think about your moves. In such a fast-paced game, the slightest wrong flick of a thumb can mean the end, and the pressure really builds up as the match goes on. When it comes to characters, the only thing that seems to be different between them is their designs, and I like that. Each character having the same stats and gameplay means that there's a larger focus on individual player skill and that no one character is stronger than another. It's an approach to a fun game that can easily give it a competitive side. If you have a history of 4-player party games like I do, then you've probably played Smash Brothers, and you probably have feelings one way or another about items. Whether you love them or hate them, they exist in Wand Wars. There's a large variety, and thanks to how mechanics work, there's nothing extremely overpowered. All items have some kind of skill involved in using them, and they're all quite fun. Apart from items and smacking an ever-growing ball of magic around an arena, each character has the ability to cast a chicken hex. When this little bit of black magic hits a player, it turns them into a chicken for a brief amount of time. When you're a chicken, you can't smack the ball or use items, but you can still move around. You're not totally a sitting chicken, but you're at a huge disadvantage for a few seconds. You can also hit the ball with the chicken hex or items to slow it down until someone else hits it. The hex itself is a very small mechanic, but it adds a lot to the gameplay of each round. Also, the chickens are adorable. Wand Wars is a top-notch couch multiplayer game that'll have you and your friends yelling at each other and roaring with laughter as you get involved in the most chaotic and intense games of magical badminton imaginable as you turn each other into chickens. It's a phenomenally fun party game, and you can even play it on your own and still have a great time. You can get it on Steam for about $12. If you're looking for a game to play with your friends, then this is one for you. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Indie Bytes. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to leave a like and subscribe for more. If you have any indie games that I should check out, then please shoot them my way. You can leave a comment down below, or you can drop me a line on Twitter. My handle's @forkh, or you can shoot me an email at fork4h@gmail.com. I'll see you next time. Bye!